Hi everyone. I've been asked to create a video on how to create this DIY awning. It's very simple, using suction cups, tarp, camping poles, and one extension rod. So this is the finished product, and I will show you how to make it and what you need to buy. Everything will be in the links below. Suction cup. This is a tent pole. And you can go right here. Another suction cup and a tent pole connected to the tarp. All connected with, I don't know if I can see right here. Hopefully you can see the suction cup there. And give me one sec, one more suction cup up here. So you can see, very simple, and I will show you how to put it together. So here are all the materials that I use for the tarp awning. I've got 4 suction cups right here. 2 of them are attached to the corners of the tarp right here. You can see here. 2 of them are attached to the camping poles, and what I did is I drilled a hole through the camping pole, and I used the little plastic pieces that were underneath here on this connection point, and just cut them with a knife so it wouldn't wiggle around right here. And I did that for 2 poles. And I also bought these tips that go on the end of the camping pole so that there wouldn't be an exposed sharp point. I also have an extension rod right here that goes along the bottom that keeps the tarp and awning tight when it's extended. And this is an old rod that I had that was for photography, but you can get extension rods on the Amazon. And then I also bought this waterproof tarp right here. So the first thing that I do is I attach the suction cups to the tarp at the long end corners, and what I'll do is I'll wipe on the van using a cloth and attach them to the top. So let me show you what that looks like. The first one I'm going to put up is going to be right over here in this area. So let me do that, and I'll show you in the video. So you can see here the first suction cup is mounted right there. Again, wipe off where the mount goes. So you can see here, the second thing that I did was I attached the second suction cup right here. Now the tarp is just hanging. You can see right here. I'm going to use now the extension rod to put it along the bottom to keep the tarp extended and taut so that it won't kind of sink in the middle at all. So for the attachment to the tarp with the extension rod, mine happens to have some screws that I can screw into this loop, but I know there's other ways you can attach it to the tarp. This is the first side. So here's the second side that I've attached right here. Again, same as the first. Mine has a screw part that you can attach, but it's probably a different. The next important thing is it's a little bit loose right here, so you can see it's waving. I'm going to extend the pole so that it's tight. Now you can see that the bottom, I extended the pole, and the bottom is tight from corner to corner, which helps with keeping the awning fit and so it doesn't kind of sag in the middle. The next thing I'm going to do is going to use the tent pole and I'm going to attach it to the van. Remember to wipe off where you're going to put the suction so that the suction has a good suction. I like to put my first suction about here on the van. I feel like it's a good height for the awning, but you can have it higher or lower. So you can see here I've got my first tent pole, and I put the pointed end through the hole, and I put a cover on it so it wouldn't be sticking out and it would be secure. There's the attachment van. I'm going to go ahead and open my van door now, and I'm going to attach it to the neck side. You can decide if you want to keep your van door open or closed. So now I'm going to add the second camping pole. I want to align it approximately with where the top one is, and I like to put it on this top part right here. I don't want to put it on the glass, but again, it's just preference. So I'm going to do that now. So I secured the suction cup with the tent pole right here, and I did the same thing with putting it through the metal hole and attached the protection on top for the tent pole, and that's actually it. It doesn't take that long to set up, maybe 5 minutes at most. And it's nice because the wind, when it does blow, and it can go up like this, and it doesn't seem to bother the awning. But I wouldn't recommend any awning in really heavy winds. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. I will add more information on the products that I used. Again, I don't have the extension rod, but you can get the extension rod pretty much anywhere on Amazon. It was something I had already. Hope you enjoy, and hopefully it's helpful. Take care. One last thing, I do have a tent pole bag, and everything fits in the tent pole bag when it's wrapped up. And to take it down, I just went in the reverse order of removing the tent poles first, then removing the extension poles, and then finally removing the top suction cups. That's it. Take care. Bye-bye.